With week 2 in the books, the Eagles pulled off a gritty victory against the Kansas City Chiefs, 20-17. This was a highly anticipated Super Bowl rematch. Both teams came in with something to prove, where I feel like big plays matter the most. This is fourth quarter focus, man, where we keep it real. We talk about what really went down. No fluff, all facts. Let's get into it, squad. Welcome back to another episode of Fourth Quarter Focus. We in week 2, baby. Week 2 is now in the books, man. Week 2-0. We beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, it was a Super Bowl rematch, highly anticipated. It was actually the game of the week. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about the offense. Let's talk about the offense, squad. So it wasn't too pretty. Let's keep it a bean. It wasn't too pretty. However, we got the job done. And that's what we like to see. We gonna take them wins. Now, if we got to scrape and scratch and claw to get them W's and we get them W's, we gonna take them. Now, Jalen Hurts finished with 101 passing yards. He didn't throw no touchdowns this week. He did get sacked one time, right? We hate to see that because last week they didn't even give up no sacks, but they gave up one this week, which is cool. Who they say sacked them? Oh, rookie Omar Norman Lott. It's the last time I'm gonna say his name on this breakdown. But that's cool because, like we seen before, Hurts' legs was the difference, right, in this game, and he got up out of there when he needed to. So we'll take it. He punched in a rushing touchdown.
Hurts shoving his way in. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And he kept drives alive in the red zone. What more can you ask for? Well, I'll tell you. Let's get the receivers involved a little bit more, huh?
Comes the blitz. Hurts loaded up, going deep for Devontae Smith. He's got it. Smith in.
Huh? AJ? Huh? John? Huh? Jahan? All got to get open. When we look at our running game, Saquon, who's always the workhorse, right? He's the workhorse. Now, let's not put too much on him, but he going to get the job done. You feel me? 22 carries, 88 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. He set the tone early. We had to follow his lead. He set the tone early. He gave us enough to keep KC honest, and we like that, right? We like that. On the outside, we looking at our wideouts. Devontae Smith, he had 4 catches, 53 yards. A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 27 yards. Now, these plays wasn't too exciting, and that's cool because they warming up. You got to be patient, squad. You got to be patient. Trust me. They did have an impact on the game, which we like to see because they didn't do much last week. So we needed that. We needed a little more touches from our star receivers, and we got that. Now the big moment came. This is my favorite part. The big moment came where the rookie, right? Yeah. And if you know me, you know I was talking about this rookie in the preseason too. Andrew Makuba. Yeah, he picked off Mahomes on the goal line. Kelsey bobbled the pass. He was right there to receive. He always finding his way to get to the ball. Somehow, mark my words, this ain't gonna be the first time y'all hear his name. However, it did flip the momentum. That put us in a position where we drove down, was able to score off the tush push. Don't get mad at the tush push. Stop it. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Just stop. Or maybe it ain't. Maybe that's why y'all mad, because y'all can't stop the play. I think that's what it is. However, it was the turning point of the game. The Chiefs was able to score. Mahomes tried to force one to Kelsey, but it didn't happen. But we did, like I said, we won the turnover battle. We didn't give up any turnovers this game. However, my heart dropped because Hurts dropped the ball within like 20 seconds. Within like 20 seconds of the first snap, I was scared. I was scared. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, we won that turnover battle. We didn't give up any. Hurts and Saquon both scored a touchdown. We like that. Most of our red zone trips turned into touchdowns. We like to see that, right? Continue with the red zone pressure. We gotta converge on those red zone trips. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to walk away empty-handed or with field goals. In reference to Jalen Carter, he did play, which I was happy to see. That means, he wasn't suspended. He was fined. However, I want to say 50 plus, right? 50K plus. So he was out there. He didn't really have too much of an effect on the game. He was creating pressure that I knew he was. However, he didn't really stand out like that. But the good takeaway from this is that he's playing, right? And like I said again, we're just getting started. So if you're an Eagles fan, this is nothing to be concerned about, right? We just getting started, baby. We gotta warm up. For real, we gotta warm up. So, it's week 2. We going into week 3. What does this game tell us? What does it tell us? We don't need those style points. We don't need to air it out and throw deep bombs, although I would like to see that more. But we could score on some methodical shit. You see what I'm saying? We could do methodical drives, run here, run here, run here, little short dump down pass. But we gotta move forward. We can't have no holding penalties and illegal men downfields and blocks in the back and all that. Boom, boom, boom. Trust me, them big plays, they gonna come. They're gonna come at the right time, right? The defense, again, the second week, the defense was holding tight. They wasn't really giving up no big explosive plays. They wasn't giving no explosive plays, and we like to see that. We love to see everybody playing on the same page. Outside of Jalen in week 1, we want to keep the penalties, right? The unforced errors. We want to keep them down to a minimum. If we could just eliminate them altogether, I'd take that too. But hey, that's how I feel. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the game and what's y'all takeaway and what y'all see for the Eagles, going into the season, man. But that's my breakdown. You know what I'm saying? That's my breakdown. It's week 2. The Birds is 2-0. The Chiefs fall to 0-2. Next up is the Rams. Yes, we play the Rams. I don't know their record. I don't care. They're not beating us. You heard it here first. So yeah, we play the Rams next Sunday at 1:00. We are home, right? We are home. So that remains to be seen. What we do next week. But yeah, drop your comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought about the defense. Let me know what y'all thought about the offense. Come on, get involved, man. I love to hear y'all concerns, y'all comments, y'all questions, whatever y'all want to, whatever. Whatever. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't hit that like button, Hit that like button if you haven't subscribed already, baby. Subscribe to the channel, squad. This is what we doing over here, man. But yeah, so I think that kind of wraps this one up. We play the Rams next week at 1 o'clock. I'll see y'all there. Till next time, squad. Go Birds.